Hey, my fellow multidimensionals, it's Aisha Love, founder of Multidimensional You. I am at nearly 10,000 feet on Boulder Mountain in southern Utah, and we are in the middle of this incredible aspen grove. It's gorgeous. It's not even a grove, it's a forest. It goes on and on and on over this part of this 90-mile north-south mountain complex. And when we drove through last night, I could just feel how happy this forest felt and how much I just wanted to come play here. It reminds me of my UP, Upper Peninsula, Michigan days. There are rose hips around here. I've been foraging and eating the rose hips. You just peel out the seeds and it's like the best of nature's fruit roll-ups. And so having done some group work in Illuminate where our God self chose to appear to us as our 6-year-old selves and embody the wisdom very strategically that our 6-year-olds, 6 years out from coming, into a human experience is a little closer to our innate wisdom. There's a lot of really precious wisdom that came through. And for me personally, it was so clear that the adult me is tending to overthink, and it's classic strategy, protector part, all the machinations. And yet underneath that was just let yourself be a kid and play. I want to give props to my dad, who is back in spirit. He did that really well. I think getting a terminal cancer diagnosis in his mid-20s really helped him, get a perspective shift early on. So here I am out applying what came through. I am just as much a recipient of this incredible work as the participants. So let's see what wants to come through in this 4th installment in the Evolving the Healer Within series. Of course, I got it. You'd think I would have gotten this before, but I've been busy. There's been a lot going on. An aspen grove is all one organism. You see where this is going in the context of unity consciousness, dropping our individuated ego personality, persona, and recognizing that while there may be individual trees in that stand, they are quite literally all connected. They all share resources. They are all one expression of a greater field. So I feel like this is the perfect place to get some tree wisdom and help from these amazing aspen allies, if you will, to help us. Because humans, here and there, over time, I'm being shown, have been able to hold a unity consciousness, unified field to a greater or lesser extent. We are in the lesser times, although being shown, of course, the advent of the World Wide Web has done kind of like I'm being shown like one layer of remembering. It's also heightened, of course, polarity, all part of the remembering, though, the heightened, experience of that. So you really get the contrast. And then I've watched on social media over the years as people will get embroiled in polarity and then catch themselves and kind of start to, back out of it. Like, wait, oh yeah, kindness. Some experience toggled a remembering within them that, well, the golden rule is coming to mind. Would I want to be treated like that? What am I doing? What am I involved in? So the next step, of course, is the telepathic unified field. And I'm being told right now that it's not really telepathic in the way you think of it because it just is always there. If anything, it's a human mind is finally allowing itself to be a part of that again. So it's not like you're plugging into anything or reaching for anything. It's an unbecoming, it's a stripping away of everything that would kind of run interference, simply noise and distraction from the background unity network that is always in existence. So this message is really clear right now. It does not require efforting to return to unity. It requires release. Release of the individuated persona, release of the idea of oneself as separate, releasing polarity, polarized extremes. And what wants to presence itself in the field, it feels like is a response to some of the questions that people have been having, whether they've been expressed or unexpressed, but they're expressed because they're in the unified field. I can feel it. This is not an annihilation or a discounting of the individuated expression. That brings incredible richness to the all that is. Rather, it's that one of those paradoxes. It's being able to hold the individuated expression while also holding and embodying the larger unity, but without having to oscillate in extremes, and they become integrated. So now it's an integrated individuation. That's a new phrase to me. I'm learning, remembering, right alongside all of you. So it is the integrated individuation that becomes a vector for what feels like the big return home. Yeah, and the wind just went to zero. And home is 0 point. It's that deep inner peace. All is well. So I invite you to drop into that space with me. It should be much easier because the individuated, integrated self is the invitation, is the message of this video. So we'll say it again. The integrated individuation is the invitation to return to oneself, the source self. Beautiful. Yeah, everything feels so calm and quiet. I feel a warmth in my heart. And of course, the integration or reintegration goes way beyond just with humanity, unity with humanity. It goes into rock, trees, everything. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful to be able to share this moment with you all. I'm just asking the forest and the mountain to bring through their own version of love and wisdom and unity. Beautiful. All right, I love you all. I hope you have a magical, multidimensional day. And hey, if you are a healer looking for support, community, next level rememberings, higher love family, I invite you to check it out below. Super, super affordable, super, super powerful. There are some really beautiful souls in that group. Third eye hair tip. While out wilderness hiking, use a willing willow to keep your hair off the nape of your neck to stay cool at nearly 10,000 feet.